What's up my loves, my name is Paige, this is Pages with Paige, and this is the start of our Believathon weekly vlogs. So I've decided that I'm going to be vlogging for the month of November, which is Believathon. So I've got my little list of books that I want to get through. I don't know how well we're going to go. I've got my main 6 books that I really want to get through, and I feel like I can get through 2 or 3 of those today. So I'm first going to finish Meet Me at the Intersection by Rebecca Lim and Amberlynn Qualamina, and I think I have like 80 pages left, like 4-5 contributions, and then I'm going to read that while listening to an hour's worth of booktube, and then I'm so excited. I'm going to be reading Matilda by Roald Dahl straight off the bat. I finally have the audiobook by Kate Winslet. I've never listened to it before and I am so excited. I might watch the movie later today, I'm not sure. For this first week, it will also coincide with the Hannah Montana Readathon, and I'll leave a link to all the Readathon information in the description box below. But yeah, so I'm so excited. Ash is at his parents' place today. He wanted to pack up a bit more stuff and just spend some time with them yesterday while I was at work. So yeah, he'll be back later today and I'm just gonna have a chill one. I'm so hungry though. Bye. Yes. Oh, don't sit with your back to me. That's rude. Hello my loves. So, just checking in. It is now 5:15 and I finished Matilda by Roald Dahl. Of course it was a 5-star read. Like, we knew this was going to happen. So, for Believathon, that covers the prompt of The Footprints, read a book featuring a prominent villain, and for the Hannah Montana Readathon, it was If We Were a Movie, would be a good movie or has been adapted. So, like, yes. So that's that one done. I'm now going to read The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse by Charlie Macquarie. This is for a new to me author and featuring friendship for the Hannah Montana Readathon, and then I'm going to dive into The Witch's graphic novel by Penelope Bagu. I don't know how to pronounce this. So hopefully I'll have those 2 checked off, and that will fill 2 more prompts for Believathon and the Hannah Montana Readathon. I'm then going to start Always and Forever Lara Jean, and that won't go towards Believathon, but will go towards the Hannah Montana Readathon and is part of Twisted Shoes and my TBR. So, yes. Going really well. Ash is home, which was lovely to see his face again because I missed him. He is reading Monstrous Devices by Damien Love, and he looks like he's really enjoying it so far, but looks about 15 pages in.
Just about, yeah. Good call.
Thank you. So, yeah, well, if he wants to check in the vlog with any updates for his middle grade reads that he has, more than welcome to. And if not, you'll just see my beautiful face and his every so often. But yeah, I'm going to go diving because this is only going to take me a little while. I'm so excited! Day 1's going so well! Bye! Also, I figured I'd just keep a tea tally, so this is tea number 3 today. So, here we go. Oh! Alright, here we go. Rude. I didn't need to be hitting the feelings like that.
Oh, baby.
touchy on my heart right now. What is the bravest thing you've ever said? Asked the boy. Help, said the horse.
This is lovely.
It is. Like, for me it's like 4.5 because it's not, like, I read it in 10 minutes. But at the same time, I'm like practically crying. So I'm like, it's a 5-star. For The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse, this covered the backpack prompt for Believathon, which was to read a new author, so I've never read anything, by Charlie McKessie. And for the Hannah Montana Readathon, it was True Friend, read a book featuring friendship. And this definitely does it, because all my feels. Just rude. So now that one's done and my second Believathon prompt is complete, I'm going to dive into The Witches, originally written by Roald Dahl, and this one's by Penelope Vagu. And we shall see. This is a graphic novel, so I feel like it will be pretty short. Half of me is still tempted just to read The Witches again, but we'll see how we go. Jesus, merciful Christ. Interesting, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Probably 4 stars?
Yeah.
3.54. Like, I really enjoyed it, but it wasn't The Witches I know.
Yeah.
But yeah. And I was using this for the prompt of a morally grey character. That's the grandma. But like, where is she? This is what my grandma used to look like when she was alive. Smoking her cigars and everything.
Yeah.
So this fulfilled the prompt of nobody's perfect, a morally grey character, and that's definitely the grandma in this. I fucking love her. And for Believathon, it is one of these. So that fulfills the prompt of the torn page, which is reading a book with a supernatural element, and now I need to find a middle grade that features folklore. I have also read 84 pages of Always and Forever Lara Jean by Jenny Han. This is the third in the To All the Boys I Loved Before series, and I'm enjoying it. I'm not loving it. I was saying to Ash earlier, I think I've grown. I'm too old for this. The way that it's written feels really juvenile, even though she's going into college, or like the transition between high school and college. And it just, the way that she talks is very irritating to me, and I feel like I've just gone past that. I'm not like dissing on YA because I feel like they can, but for them to have an impact on me, it needs to not be this light sort of, oh my god, I'm so in love with him, oh my god, isn't he the handsomest of handsome boys? Like, I know I say the same thing to Ash, but we're also like in our, oh, holy shit, we're in our mid and late 20s. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Excuse me while I just go have an existential crisis. So it's like, it's a little bit different because we have those life plans substantiating it, whereas Lara Jean is just like, oh my god, a boy, and yeah, I'm a little too old for that. But I can see this being an amazing book for the actual demographic. So yeah, I'm not disliking it, I'm just not loving it. So I think I just think about like well met in the flat share and those adult contemporaries that I've fallen in love with, and this just doesn't have the same sort of vibe. This won't be going towards a prompt for Believathon, obviously it's not a middle grade, but it certainly fits for He Could Be the One for the Hannah Montana Readathon, which is to read a romance. So I feel like this definitely covers that. Anyway, I'm going to keep reading it. My goal was to get halfway tonight. I don't think that's going to happen because I have work tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see. And I am almost on chapter 11. And I will check in with you before we go to bed. But Believathon Day 1 has started amazingly. Up to page 128 of Always and Forever Lara Jean and tea tally number 4. So today is the 2nd of November and Believathon's still underway. Hannah Montana Readathon still going. I am not reading any middle grade today. I'm focusing on finishing off To All the Boys I've Loved Before. The third one, Always and Forever Lara Jean by Jenny Han. But I got a delivery. I'm pretty sure I know what this is and I want to half throw my entire TV out just to be able to read it. But, so. I'm just excited. Yes! It arrived! So this is Cinderella is Dead by Kaylin Bayron. This is following Cinderella, but 200 years later. So basically every year they have this ball for girls to find their perfect prince, and those that are not chosen by a man at the ball. So this is following Sophia, who doesn't want to be chosen, and the consequences of that. And I'm so excited to get to this, and I don't think I can fit it on my TBR this month. And I'm devastated, because this is one of my most anticipated releases of this year. We'll see how we go. I'll have to get through all of my other TBR. I'll just have to make this a priority next month, because I'm so excited! I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. But yeah, this was some good book mail to come home to. In terms of reading, I don't know where I'm up to. I think I've just hit the 200 page mark of Always and Forever. I'm going to film a video watching and then we'll see how we go. So yeah, I'll check in with you later. Y'all, I was just fixing up my diary and I've read 151 things this year. Witches was my 150th and, or vice versa, The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse was my 150th and then the other one was the 151st. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm going to exceed my goal of 155. What the fuck? I'm losing my shit.
First, I gotta put these on the plate first.
You gotta put them on the plate? Me. Hey. It's Mexican Monday! Yeah! Hello my loves, just a quick check-in before I go to bed. Finished Always and Forever Lara Jean by Jenny Han, and I gave this 3 stars. Happy to have finished the series, but I felt that the story was a bit lacking. There was really no direction, just deciding if they want to stay together during college or not, and like, Peter's kind of a dickhead. I really don't like how he treats her in this. So yeah, that was interesting. Not much more to say on that though. Read a few pages of Tilly and the Map of Stories, Pages and Co. I'm feeling a little bit concerned about this considering a particular adult is being really irresponsible and I'm concerned. But yes, so read a few chapters of that and now I'm up to page 60 something. And yeah, really enjoying it. Then I read 15 pages of Know My Name by Chanel Miller. I was going to read a chapter of it, but that's a bit long. I am tired and this is taking brain function, so I'm going to put this down for now. But I have the audiobook for this, so I'll swap between this and Tilly when I need a break from this. So yeah, finished one more book today. Didn't go towards any of my Believathon prompts, but it did go towards the Hannah Montana Readathon, which was He Could Be the One, read a romance book, and I have got a bingo. So I'm trying to do a blackout, but I don't know if I'll be able to in the week. I think I have 5 more spots to complete. I do want to finish one more book from that, and if I can fit another one in, that would be great. That would involve finishing hollow books. Hello my loves, so it's now day 3 of Believathon and the Hannah Montana Readathon, and yes! So I'm currently working my way through Tilly and the map of stories. I am 72 pages in. I'm going to keep going tonight, and yeah, but I also got this delivery. So this is the Bookish Co. November box, and I want to show you what's in it. So Alyssa does monthly boxes of themed goodies, not always bookish related, but some are and some aren't. I believe this was a carnival theme, so it's Caravel, the night circus, things like that. So yeah, I'm just going to open this and then we'll get into it. Oh, look at it, it's so cute. Alrighty, oh my god, it smells so good. So in it is Welcome to the Carnival, and oh, this is so cute. So there's a little card that says Welcome to the Carnival candle box. So let's open this up and see what's in it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So there are the Greatest Showman magnetic bookmarks. So I can never remember the characters' names, but Zac Efron and Zendaya, and just holy shit, I fucking love this. This makes me so unbelievably happy. I'll slide these. So this is the Bookish Co, the Instagram, Facebook, and all that good fun stuff. Oh my god, that like made my day already. And then we've got this bookmark, and it says, the circus arrives without warning. No announcements preceded. It is simply there, when yesterday it was not. From The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstein, so I got that one right. And then there's this lovely postcard that says, hope is a powerful thing. Some say it's a different breed of magic altogether. Elusive, different to hold on to, but not much is needed. From Caravel by Stephanie Gerber. Alright, and now there are these two little packages. So I'm going to open up this one first. Oh my god, this is so exciting. I love that washi tape. Ooh! Alright, so this is from Starlit Ink Designs. And there's the Etsy info and the Instagram. Cool. And in it was a lip balm.
Ooh.
So remember, it's only a game. Chocolate and vanilla, handmade in Australia, contains coconut oil, cocoa butter, beeswax, almond oil, natural colouring, chocolate and vanilla flavouring. And, whoop, ooh, it's pink. And I don't know if you'll be able to kiss me after I put this on.
Oh well, we'll give it a go.
Oh shit, that's so tasty.
Don't eat it, it's lip balm.
But it's so smooth. And it smells like chocolate. Mm.
Should I come over and have a taste?
Yeah, I mean, it tastes like coconut oil and chocolate and vanilla.
Mmm. Tasty.
So yeah, that's
Like
that one. I know, it's really nice. And it's so smooth. Alrighty, and now, the candle.
What one did you get?
I don't know, it was a surprise. I didn't know any of this stuff was going to be in it.
Yeah.
As you could probably tell by my excitement by the Greatest Showman bookmarks. Alright. Oh no, I ripped the packaging. It's fine, everything's fine. So this is, ooh, the Cirque du Rêves. It's vanilla caramel. Oh, oh, I miss that smell. It smells like my drinks.
Oh my god.
Ash just died.
Oh yes.
So, which one? So this is the one we're currently burning our way through, and it's Luke's vanilla cheesecake. This isn't back in stock at the moment. That is so good. So yeah, I'm thrilled with this box. It's such cute little goodies, and I just love everything about it. And yeah, I definitely recommend checking out Alyssa's the Bookish Bingo Instagram. She does a lot of updates on there and will reveal little sneak peeks for the month's Bookish Bean Mail. And yeah, so I'm going to dive into reading. I've got my first cup of home tea today. I did have 3 cups at work. But yeah, I'm averaging on 4 to 5 cups a day. I'm so lucky I don't drink coffee anymore. And yeah, so I'm not going to have much time to read tonight. I had to do 2 work modules and edit my wrap up. But yeah, I'm going to go dive into this. Maybe into this. Will depend on what my headspace is. How's your reading going?
I'm going well. 193 pages into Monstrous Devices?
Okay.
I'm actually quite enjoying it, hey.
Thank
Like,
you.
it has enough mystery to it, and it's a really quirky concept, but it's, I don't know, I almost wouldn't give this to certain children. It does have a bit of a spook factor to it. Like, there's some disturbing things that happen. I'm just like, I don't know who's gonna be able to pick that up or not. But
Yeah.
it's really well written, and apparently this is his debut book.
Nice.
So
Love that.
if this is a first for him, I can't wait to see what he does for the rest of his career.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Anyway, that's my current wrap up of this one.
What's that plant called?
The plant, that's Paul. He's a parlor palm. He's Paul the parlor palm. That's our Halloween ghost.
All the way up there.
All the way up there.
I can't tilt the camera that way.
That's fine.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm so bye. Alrighty, so we're going to head to bed. I got up to page 222 of Pages & Co, which is the halfway point, and I read 150 pages today, which I needed to read 20 more pages, I think, to stay on track to be reading the amount that I need. And I think because I'm behind from yesterday, but I made up with it on the first, so I think we're still okay.
I think you're still fine. Like,
Yeah.
you got through a lot on the first day.
Yeah, I got through, like, my goal for tomorrow is Ash is going to be at work till quite late, so I've got a doctor's appointment to remove my stitches. This is just my Implanon injection. Looks great, doesn't it? Love having that.
It looks so good.
So good. My mum said it looks like yucky poo poo, so her words, not mine. But since he's not going to be home, I'm probably just going to snuggle up on the couch and feel sorry for myself with this and finish it off, and then dive into Know My Name by Chanel Miller. So we'll just keep going with Tilly and Co. And yeah, we've been burning the Bookish Bean Co. This is the name of it, and it's the vanilla caramel, and we're both just sitting here and we'll just breathe in and go,
Delicious.
It smells so tasty. So, thank you, Alyssa. You've done a solid. And yeah, we will check in. Or I'll check in tomorrow. You won't be here.
No, I'm trying to keep up with my reading goals, but
You're doing so well.
being at work so late tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'll get my 75 pages done that I wanted to. But
Also, what bookmark are you using?
I'm using the little Aragon bookmark.
And I'm using Zenda. Oh, look how cute it is. It's like the opposite. Mine's all light and cute, and yours is like dark and broody.
Yes. Just like me.
But Ash was saying his book's really quite dark.
Yeah.
And has one of my phobias in it, so I might not actually be reading that one. Was it a long period of time?
It was only like two. It was, most of this chapter was talking about him like dry wrenching.
Yeah.
Just off to the side. Like he's not a pivotal point until he's actually doing it. And then, no. They're quite graphic, quite dark for a kid's book. I would almost move it into the
YA realm.
No, I wouldn't move it into YA, but I'd move it into teenage at least. I would take it out of the young readers section because that's where they've currently got it.
Right. Well, it's kind of good that you're reading it so you can be like, hi, maybe push this up a bit.
Yeah, it's definitely aimed at a younger audience. The main character's 12, but yeah, it gets pretty hectic and dark pretty soon. And I mean, I'm enjoying it because like
You're
I like
a dark and twisted soul.
Yes, exactly. But like I don't think it's suitable for kids that aren't.
Right. I'd be curious to see which kids would pick it up.
Oh, there'll be plenty of kids that do, I reckon. Like,
But which ones actually
want to pick it up?
Oh, sorry. Which ones come back and say, what was that? What did I just read? I'm traumatized.
Yeah, which kids are traumatized and which kids are like, oh my god, best book ever.
Hello, my loves. It's now day 4 of Believathon, and I got book mail. So let's open this up. It is now 6 p.m. I've gone home from work. I had my stitches taken out of my arm, and yes, so I'm just chilling like a villain. I need to wash the dishes and then dive into reading. Bye. I got The Year of the Witching by Alexis Henderson. And I have no idea what this is about, but it's one of my book club's reads for this month, so I need to get to it and just add it to the TBR, so that's growing nice and quickly. My plan for tonight is to finish off Tilly and the map of stories, as well as make some way through Know My Name by Chanel Miller. I'm going to listen to the audiobook of that while I do the dishes, so we'll see how we go. And yeah, not sure how else I'm going to go, but I'll check in when I start reading. Hello, my loves. Just checking in. I finished Pages and Co. Tilly and the Map of Stories by Anna James, and I'm giving this 4.55 stars. It was really sweet and lovely. I felt that the conclusion to Tilly's story was really nice. There is hinting of it going further, but I think the next 3 books are following a different main character, not Tilly. So yeah, this fulfilled the prompt of the chain for Believathon, and that was to read a book that features a colourful cast of characters, as well as making it for the Hannah Montana Readathon The Climb, read a book that was recently hyped. So I now have 2 bingos for the Hannah Montana Readathon, and I have read 5 things for Believathon and 1 extra for my TBR. Was supposed to be for a book that I've already started, but it needed to be a contemporary, and I just feel like it didn't cut the mustard. They spent more time in stories than not, and it just wasn't really a contemporary setting. So I ended up reading Giant Days Volume 2, and this was a contemporary setting, and the way that I'm viewing it is it's a book that I've already started the series for, and because like you could just combine all the issues together, so we're going with that. Yes, it's stretching it. It's my game. I can do what I want. So yeah, and then I also read up to page 60 of Know My Name, I believe. It's really hard to read. This is definitely going to be a slow burn throughout the month. I'm sort of half regretting making it one of my priority books, just because I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it in the month, with me needing to constantly put it down and pick it back up again. So we shall see, but we'll play it by ear. I think I'm gonna like section it and just try and read like a chapter a day, and that way I can read other things, and it will only be like an hour of my reading time for that, and then I can take a break and read something else. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to divvy up the rest of my pages, but we'll play it by ear. And yeah, so now that I've finished that, I'm gonna go figure out the next thing I want to read. Bye. What happened, baby?
So I finished Monstrous Devices today.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is a day ahead of time of when I planned to finish it. So
You.
doing well.
How did you find it?
Probably give it a 3.5, 4 stars. It ended really well, but then it just added like an extra 3 pages to the end, which kind of could lead it into another one. So that sort of drove it down for me. It's just like, if you're gonna end it, end it. You don't need to add the extra 3 pages to the end.
Yeah, fair.
But I mean, otherwise it read really well. It was a little bit dark. But
a little bit.
Yeah, but I interpreted a lot more that was left ambiguous, I guess. There were just bits in it.
If kids didn't know, they wouldn't pick up on it, but if they knew, they would know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like, generally it was a good book and quite enjoyable. So
would you classify it as a middle grade?
Yeah, for sure. Like, main character's 12 years old, 13 by the end of the book. Probably aiming around that age group as well. Yeah. I would not go younger than that, but I would also, like, I don't think, like, by the time you'd hit 14 and stuff like that, they would probably be a bit too young. Yeah. Almost. So, yeah. So, that's my achievement for the day.
Is that, are all the books on your TBR from your TBR game?
Yes, okay. They are. So that was...
Wildcard, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah, because then we said you don't have to pick adult.
Yeah, it was.
So you were like, yeah!
No, some parts of this
were pretty adult. Yeah, from the sections you read out to me, it was pretty woofed.
Yeah, but, you know, as we said, the kids wouldn't interpret it as proper adult. So now that's my wild card done, and we're moving on to my...
Which one are you moving on to?
Moving on to Richard Flanagan, The Living Sea of Waking Dreams. So it should be good. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
It's not too chunky, but according to my page breaks, it should take me about 4 or 5 days to get through.
Fair enough. We will find prompt and refer to later.
Yes, it is a bit late to be doing the think.
It's hard and my arm's dying.
Hi, so today is now day 5 of Believathon, and so happy. I've got a Skyrim ASMR room going on in the background, which you can probably hear. I got my candle burning. It's the vanilla caramel from Bookish Pink Coat. It's delicious. Our house has been smelling like caramel for the past 3 days or 2 days or however long. It's great.
It's amazing.
Ash is sitting over on a little couch looking all nice and snuggly, and I'm about to dive under with my blanket. And earlier I read almost half, 106 pages of A Male Unbound by Aisha Seed. And absolutely adoring this at the moment. So Kendra just chill in and we'll see how we go.
Loves, so I just finished A Mail Unbound by Aisha Saeed, and holy shit, I loved this. It was so beautiful and wholesome and just absolutely wonderful, and I'm so happy I read this for Believathon. It's been on my TBR. I think I bought it in May, but it's been on my TBR for way longer than that, and I just hadn't got to it. And then I got to it, and I'm so happy because, oh my lord, this was so cute. This is following Amal as she wants to become a teacher, but then is indebted to a overlord essentially, and has to go work on his estate. So what follows from there, and just wholesome, amazing, power of education, just loveliness, and yeah, 5 stars. So I've decided I'm not going to read a chapter of Know My Name tonight. It's already 9:45 and I am tired. So instead I'm going to listen to Hollowbox, which is the 3rd book in the Nevermore series by Jessica Townsend, and I'm so excited to get into this, like, oh! So I need to read about 250 pages tomorrow and the next day to be able to finish this in time, and 20 pages tonight. So we'll see how much I get through tonight. I might keep going until about 10:30. I've got tea ready to go. And then, yeah, on Saturday, I should have a bit more freedom. I do want to clean the entire house because we're having games day. I think I just want to prioritize reading, and like, I have not edited anything. So, yeah. We're finalizing Not Safe for Workathon prompts though, which is very exciting because I love Not Safe for Workathon. Announcement coming 12th of November. Yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do weekly vlogs, just whether they're going up Sunday or Monday will depend. Probably I'm gonna die this coming week because I'm like working a 6-day week and I'm not keen on it at all after having all my workmates over on the Sunday. So yeah. Can we see why I got so much reading done this week? Anyway, I'm gonna go dive in and we'll check in with you when I decide to go to bed. Hello my loves, so it's now time for bed. I managed to read 58 pages of Hollowbox, so really happy with that. I need to read 230 pages for the next 2 days to be able to finish this by the end of the Hannah Montana Readathon, and it's not actually going to get me another bingo, but it's another one to go, and it's from the TBR game. This was to read a middle grade that was newest published, so yeah, really happy with this, and I'll just keep going, chugging along with it. I do have work and I could read some on my lunch break, but we know I'll forget, so I'm gonna go to bed because I am tired and I want to have an early night because I want to get up a little bit more early so I can get stuff ready for work, and then we'll go from there. So my loves, it is now the 6th of November and I got more book mail. I feel like I've opened something every day this week, which would not be inaccurate. So let's dive in. I am so excited for what is in here because it's the Believathon 3 compendium. So this is the mystery of the missing Maleficarium, and Gavin is going to be doing a reveal of who stole it on the 30th of November on his channel. There goes my receipt. And yeah, I'm so excited to actually have my copy of it. So this has all the information about what happened, amazing authors and their discussion for their prompt. Then there's some recommendations, and then you can fill in the challenge, what you read, and your review of it. So I'm really excited to fill this in. I'm just, oh, so keen. So I'm just going to quickly go through and just double check that I can put everything on my TBR in there, and then just keep filling it out. I was originally using this printout with just these sheets and not doing my review, but now that I have the physical copy in my hands, I can do the whole thing, and I'm so excited. So happy. Now I have like Believathon 2 and Believathon 3, and I just Yes, I'm so proud of Gavin. So, I don't know where we left off with Hollowpox, but I think I'm just over 60 pages in. I was listening to the audiobook at work and not actually following along with the physical copy, so I'm not sure where I'm up to. But we're going to make our way through this tonight, and we're going to make our way through a chapter of Know My Name, and then hopefully I will be able to sleep. So I need to read 230 pages of this, and a chapter of this, which I think is about 20 pages, and then, yeah, lots of reading. Gotta edit. Many things are happening and I am stressed and I just want a day off, and I'm doing a 6-day week. Not this week, but the next week coming. And it's just stress. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm gonna be a chaotic mess. This is great. This is what my channel is, isn't it? Anyway, I'm gonna go dive into Hollowpox and I'll check in with you later. So I read like 300 pages tonight of Hollowpox. I think I'm up to 367, somewhere around there. So yeah, I just have, what would that be? 150 pages? Oh, it must be 70 something. Because I'm pretty sure I have like 140 pages left.
Yeah, something like that.
Ooh, how was your reading?
I got through another 75 pages of Living Sea Waking Dreams by Richard Flanagan, so I'm at about halfway now.
How do you feel about it?
Yeah, it's intense.
Yeah.
But like poetic and heart-wrenching, and yeah, I didn't get quite as far as you did, but I sort of had to cook dinner and stuff.
And I'm listening to the audiobook on 3.5. Lots of thumbs ups everywhere, because you're doing amazing. And I'm proud of you.
Thanks, baby. Doing construction.
Just started. How's it going?
I am halfway through.
Woo!
Whee!
What you building?
A bookcase.
Why?
Because we ran out of bookcases. Well, it's only a little 4 cube and I need space for my books. And we're cleaning up and tidying for Games Day. And it's just easier to make a new bookcase than try and fit all of them on the already full old ones.
Yes. Are you aware that this will be the 10th storage location for books in our house?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I wasn't aware that there was 10.
I am going to dive into Hollowpox and finish that off. I've got 140 pages or less than. And this morning, so I've read like a chapter or two of this morning, and then I also finished off the chapter that I was listening to in this morning, and my soul is not okay. Ash essentially walked out to me doing the dishes while I was listening to the audiobook, and I was just standing there.
I thought your heart was broken because there were so many dishes to do.
And I just want to emphasize that doing the dishes is one of my like major spirals for going into a depressive state. So I was like just standing there shell shock. But no, it wasn't the dishes this time. It was this beautifully written, heart-wrenching depiction of, oh, ouch, my soul. I'm gonna dive into this because I'm too sad to read this anymore at the moment, but I will get through it. I'm really enjoying the way that she speaks. It's very eloquently written, and yeah, I'm only 70 pages in, and holy hell, this is gonna take a while. This I should finish this afternoon. So let's get to Hello, my loves. It is now day 8 of Believathon, and I'm having friends over. I haven't read any Believathon things today. I have just been working my way through Know My Name by Chanel Miller, and it is breaking my heart, but also amazing. So yeah, that's where we're at. Ash, how much have you read today?
I've been through about 30 pages of Richard Flanagan. I had a break yesterday, so yeah. I don't know. I wanted to have a non-reading weekend.
Fair enough. You've been going so well for so long. It's nice to just have a break. So yeah, we've got some spreads ready to go. And yeah, I will check in with you after people leave for games day because I'm going to be dealing with them. People. Hello, my loves. It's 20 past 10 at night on the 8th, I think. And I'm gonna go to bed. I am so exhausted. So, didn't read anything for Believathon, but I did make my way through 30%, I think, of Know My Name by Chanel Miller. So, really happy with that. I am intending on ending the vlog, so I might have to do that tomorrow. Because I forgot that's what I wanted to do, and I'm already in bed, and nice and cozy. So, yeah, I will check in the morning I'll check in after work tomorrow. Anyway, I'll see you all on the flip side for this week's wrap up, and then a new vlog. Bye! Hello, editing me here. So I realized I didn't actually end out this vlog. So yeah, thank you if you made it the whole way to the end. And yeah, don't forget to use my code PAGE10 at the Bookish code to get 10% off your order. In the vlog, you would have seen my unboxing of the November book being mail, and it just makes me so happy. It's so wonderful. And yeah, so let me know in the comments below how your week one went. I know that this is going up extremely late. Vlogs and editing is a thing that I am not good at. So yeah, and yeah, if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of this mess, feel free to subscribe. And I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!